Welcome back to the English Brain Pop Podcast. I'm your host, and today we have a very special guest. She is not only a beauty influencer, but also someone who shares educational insights about confidence, skincare, and self-love. Please welcome the wonderful Kareen Rasya.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm really excited to share my thoughts and hopefully give some useful advice for anyone listening today.
What inspired you to start your journey as a beauty influencer?
Well, it started from something very personal. I used to struggle with self-confidence when I was younger. Makeup became more than just a tool for me. It was like a way to express myself and feel comfortable in my own skin. Over time, I realized that many people out there also face the same struggles. That's when I thought, why don't I share my journey, my tips, and what I've learned? So becoming a beauty influencer was not only about makeup, but also about creating a safe space where people can learn, grow, and feel more confident about who they are.
Many people think beauty is just about appearance. What's your perspective on beauty?
For me, beauty is much deeper than just physical looks. Yes, makeup and fashion are fun, but beauty also comes from the way you treat yourself and others. I believe that real beauty shines through when you're kind, confident, and authentic. I've met so many people who may not fit the so-called standards, but their energy, their kindness, and the way they carry themselves makes them incredibly beautiful. So I always remind my audience, beauty is not just what people see, it's also what you feel and what you give to the world.
What are the 3 skincare steps you think everyone should never skip?
I would say, cleansing, moisturizing, and sunscreen. Cleansing is important because throughout the day, dirt and oil build up on our skin. Moisturizing helps to keep the skin barrier healthy no matter your skin type. Yes, even oily skin needs hydration. And sunscreen is absolutely non-negotiable. Many people don't realize how much damage the sun can cause, from premature aging to even skin cancer. So if you can only do 3 steps, I always recommend these. Cleanse, moisturize, and protect with SPF.
Some say makeup hides flaws, while others say it's an art form. What's your take?
I honestly believe makeup is a form of self-expression, just like painting or writing. For some people, yes, it helps cover imperfections, and that's totally fine because it can boost confidence. For others, it's about creativity. Trying new colors, experimenting with styles, and showing personality. Personally, I see it as both. Makeup can be practical and artistic at the same time. What matters most is how it makes you feel, not what others think.
How do you connect beauty with self-confidence?
Confidence is actually the key to beauty. You can wear the most expensive makeup or outfit, but if you don't carry yourself with confidence, people can feel that. When you believe in yourself, your energy changes. You stand taller, you smile more, and people are naturally drawn to you. I often remind my audience that beauty products are tools, but confidence is something that comes from within. When you combine both, that's when true beauty really shines.
What challenges have you faced as a beauty influencer, and how did you overcome them?
One of the biggest challenges is dealing with criticism. Social media can be very harsh, and sometimes people judge without knowing the full story. At first, it was difficult for me, I felt discouraged. But I learned to separate constructive feedback from unnecessary negativity. Constructive feedback helps me grow, while negativity is more about the person who wrote it than about me. I also surround myself with supportive people who remind me why I started in the first place. That helps me stay focused and positive.
Beauty trends change so quickly. How do you decide which ones to follow?
I try to see trends as inspiration, not rules. Just because something is trending doesn't mean it fits everyone. For example, a certain lip color may look amazing on one person but may not suit another. I usually test it on myself first and see how it feels. If it makes me comfortable and confident, I share it. If not, I don't force it. I also encourage my followers to choose what feels authentic to them, rather than just copying trends blindly.
What common beauty mistakes do you see people often make?
One common mistake is using too many products at once, thinking more is better. In reality, overloading your skin can cause irritation. Another mistake is not matching foundation shades correctly. It can really change how natural your makeup looks. And of course, skipping sunscreen is a big one. I always tell people, keep it simple, understand your skin, and focus on consistency instead of chasing perfection.
For beginners who are just starting their beauty journey, what advice would you give?
My advice would be, don't feel pressured to buy everything at once. Start with the basics: cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, and maybe a light foundation or BB cream. Then add products gradually as you learn what works for you. Also, remember that beauty is personal. What works for someone else might not work for you, and that's okay. Be patient, have fun experimenting, and don't compare yourself too much to others.
What's your vision for the future of beauty and your role in it?
I see the future of beauty as being more inclusive and diverse. We're moving away from one standard of beauty to celebrating many different kinds. For me, I want to continue being a voice that encourages self-love and confidence. I hope to expand into workshops or even classes that teach people not just about products, but also about mindset and inner beauty. My dream is to see more people feeling empowered, confident, and proud of their uniqueness.
Wow, what an inspiring conversation. Thank you so much, Kareen Rasya, for sharing your wisdom with us today. I'm sure our listeners learned a lot about beauty, confidence, and self-love. To everyone listening, remember, true beauty is not just about what's on the outside, but also about how you treat yourself and others. This has been the English Brain Pop Podcast. See you in the next episode. Support our podcast by clicking subscribe, like, share, and comment for more very informative and fun English podcasts. Thank you for watching our podcast. We're so excited for you. See you on the next podcast.